Today we're going to tackle about another homophones, the word there, and there. It has all the same sound, but they have the different meaning and they're spelled differently. So let's find out their differences. First, we have the word there. So the word, whenever you see this word, always remember place. It talks about the place. So the rule of there with double E is if you can replace it with here, use there. Tandaan, if you can replace that word with here, it simply means it is there. So there, if we remove the letter T, it remains here. There's an here inside it. Uh, Meaning of there is it talks about the location, the place, or the existence of something. For example, put your bag there on the chair. So it talks about the place. Where should I place or where should I put my bag? So we should use there kasi we can also change that there into here. For instance, put your bag here on the chair. So we only use here if um, you're talking about something that is near to you. Kumbaga, malapit sa'yo. But if it is something na malayo sa'yo, then use there with T. So, another example, there are three homophones. It talks about the existence of homophones. So, we should use there. And lastly, we have Cagayan de Oro is there on the map. It talks about the location. That is the uses of there. Now, let's move on to the other one. We have there the position with I. So if it shows ownership, use there. Dandan, you have to understand the sentence. If it talks about position or it talks about the ownership of something, then use there. So there has hair inside it. So and hair means uh, owns things. Meron siyang pagmamayari o may mana siya. So from that word, we can understand that there is used for possession, owning things. Meaning, it belongs to them. It belongs to them. Them. Example, that's their car. Kumbaga, it talks about their ownership of that cars. That car is belong to them. Another example, emission students love their organization. So the organization belongs to who? Belongs to the students. It talks about ownership. It doesn't talk about the place. Their presentation was amazing. Whose presentation is amazing? Their presentation. That's why we use there with I. Now, we have there with apostrophe. It is the word they are. So if you can replace it with they are, use they are. So they are is a contraction. The apostrophe means letters are missing. Merong letters na inalis to shorten the words or the term. So meaning they plus are. Inalis lang yung A, which is there. Example, they're late for class. They are late for class. They're making a YouTube video. They are making a YouTube video. It doesn't talk about position nor does it talk about the place because it talks about them making videos kumbaga in YouTube. They are. We can replace it with their making a YouTube video. So we use they are. Tandaan, pag pwedeng palitan ng they are, then use their. I hope they're doing well. Now, to sum up, here's the memory hack for students. There, the first with double E, place has here. It talks about the place and has here on its words, which is here. If there can be replaced with here, use there. Now, their position has hair or ownership inside it. So, it talks about the position. Kung mayroong nagmamay-ari nito, ask yourself first, Is it talking about the place? Is it talking about the position? Or I can just replace it with they are. Now that is their position. They are naman is, as I've said, they are has apostrophe. Pag may apostrophe, they are. Now that's all. And thank you for clicking in this video for another uh, interesting video. Just click subscribe and like and share this video for your friends. And thank you.
NT Santos, solta a putaria, porra.